Greetings, folks, and welcome to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And I am showcasing today, as you see on the thumbnail, the Gridiron Studios Desert Sniper loadout kit. It's 14 pieces. This one was meant for, I imagine, Dusty, because Dusty is the only real desert guy we got. It can be used for anybody, right? For the desert uh, action figure enthusiast. Now, I'm showing the stuff that came with Dusty. His backpack, um, his rifle looks like a saw of some kind, and his uh, backpack, right? Very basic. His helmet, kind of cool, but I just felt like he just could use a little bit more. You know, this thing didn't make him look very, you know, like he had much. So I went and decided I was going to get his supplemental gear. Um, I got this during the Black Friday sale event that they had, where they gave free accessory per day for purchase, and so yeah, I was pretty excited about it. Like, picked one a day, and this was the first one that I picked out of the thing. This one was what stuck to me the most because desert gear is cool, you know. Seeing as I'm a desert veteran myself. Um, yeah. Anywho, let us put this together. Um, well, let's start with the the rucksack, right? And here's the helmet that it comes with. It's supposed to be not really a helmet, as it is a ball cap with a visor and a communicator. I don't know how good he'll look, if it'll even fit his head. But yeah, it's a ball. Oh no, I don't know if it fits. We'll find out, right? Yeah, so far so good. His headgear and visor, not too bad. Um, the paint matches him a lot better than I thought it would in the based on the photos. Okay, and of course he's got his belt. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna put it on. Will it fit just on his through his legs alone? I don't know. We'll see. This is gonna be tricky. But I may have to pull him in pull him apart in half, because yeah, there's no way he's gonna fit like that. Stay tuned. I may have to do a part two as I struggle, right? Uh, yeah. Well, here's his rucksack with his, desert ghillie suit. I'm not interested in putting the desert ghillie stuff on him. Just the weapons, really. Cool. And here's the rest of his stuff. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Comes with 2 canteens in desert paint. Um, I think I have to look at the kit piece again to see what goes where. I think one of these at least goes to his belt, perhaps, because I just imagine, based on the hole, the tab they got here and the hole here, right? But it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to put in, seeing as this soft plastic trying to get into a hard one. I guess I'll have to find. Well, y'all see me struggling with this, so I don't know if you guys will struggle. Maybe it's just me, right? But you guys can see the struggle, right? I don't know if that's even supposed to be here, but again, I got to look at the pictures, and of course, see if, yeah, there goes in here that way. Cool. The sniper rifle with the bipod going here. When it's open, yeah, no, I don't need it. And here's what it looks like if it's closed. Trying to remember if it's supposed to go forward or frontward. Probably frontward. I'm thinking more backward, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I messed with weapons of the military type. All right, here's his pistol belt with the pistol. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to fit this. I wish there was an instruction. I may have to look at somebody else's video to see how they do it. If there is a video out there showing how to do it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Um, hmm. Not sure what's supposed to go where. I imagine that. Okay. Imagine this is where his sniper rifle goes. Oh. Well, it would, but the problem is the bipod. This thing would be in the way of the bipod. So, curious. Where would it go? Could you fit it? Nope. And I can't put it in while this thing is in the way. So I'd have to put it like this. That looks really awkward too. Nah, not quite. Well, I'm at a loss, kids. I'm not sure what's supposed to happen. Not sure. Okay. I'm gonna keep messing with it until something happens correctly. Not that way. Okay. I mean, I guess that's that you would have to do that like this, but no magazines, and I'm not sure where you would put his magazines at this point. Would you have to put his magazines up here? Yeah, you could put one of the magazines up there. I'd have to look at the pictures again. Kind of confusing. All right. I'm going to take a pause to see what things look like in the picture so I can reconfigure it to be more acceptable to you guys' viewing pleasure. All right. I finally took a look and man, I feel dumb. Yeah. So the canteens, they don't go all in the belt. They go on the ruck. There's these tabs, one on each sides of the rucksack. And yeah, the cool thing is the bipod goes here. Really cool insert there. And yeah, I just decided to you put in the tripod after you put it in that way backwards, right? Um, yeah, the excess magazine goes here. I guess you could put it up here, but I don't know why you would. Yeah, that's not really seem like a good place to put it. I'm leaving the desert ghillie as is because it looks messy. The desert net. If you guys want to demonstrate it, and I'm kind of a guy who likes things kind of neat. I don't really want him to. It just doesn't make sense for him to. If this was a ghillie suit test, then sure, but I don't need him to do all that. But yeah, I was able to get his belt on. All I did was put his legs together, and put his feet all the way down and massaged it all the way to the top. So yeah, his belt works, and I was able to put his uh, pistol there, and yeah, so now he's carrying his weapon here. Yeah, this kit's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll be walking around rocking this though. This headgear seems a little too doesn't make sense with the rest of his uniform. Now, if he was wearing more civilian gear, cool, but he's wearing straight up military gear, so I don't see the point in him wearing something like this. I'm more I think I'll be okay with him rocking his traditional uh his trademark look. It's what makes him a thing, and the best way to wear it, from what I'm told, so that it doesn't fall all over the place, is to put his goggles, wear his goggles backwards on his head, and yeah, that way, and then put his uh, Kevlar on, his traditional Kevlar on, and yeah, it'll have a harder time getting out. And yeah, now I'm cool with Dusty looking like this. Dusty looks better that way with this loadout versus this, you know, just this. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look. Just so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's cool too, but like, he's got a doggone, he's carrying a doggone sniper rifle, you know, with a bunch of other stuff, you know. Yeah. So, but it does match the rest of this gear. That's kind of cool. Either way, I'm gonna put on this bad boy again, and let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's see what it looks like with the actual sniper rifle. Does he look more manly, more warrior-esque? We're about to find out, because this sucker looks huge. All right, so okay, there you go. Let's give him his traditional. Yeah, yeah. That this thing does look. I'm beginning to understand what Laruan Obi-Wan means when he says that these things might be made more for the 7-inch figures than the 112 scale stuff, because yeah, sucker is huge, really big. But to be fair, I don't think it looks too bad. Just it is, but it is a little bit on the obnoxious side, you know. So yeah, I know. What do you guys think? You guys think that this is too big? Does this sniper rifle look too big? It might be, right? Good news is, yeah, it could fit, that could fit there. So yeah, now it looks like a proper "I'm gonna kill you from afar" look. The great news is, yeah, he's got the. I don't know if if he can pull it off. We'll see. It's kind of tough since let's see if we can get that pose. I suck at that. D Amazing, he's great at these things. He's a natural. He just kind of knows how to get all of with enough practice. He's just able to, I imagine, just make everything look like it's easy. I was like, dang, dude. I watched him do one with the Swarm Trooper. I was like, holy smokes. Really cool. Yeah. It's kind of hard for him to do it, but it can be done. It's just, I'm not very good with angles, but I like this. It's not too bad. I like this. Yeah, wow, wow. Versus the saw that he walks around, or like wannabe saw that he walks around with. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, Dusty looking real refreshing now. I think he definitely looked like he could do more. He's now a fun character for me to a much more fun action figure now that he's got decked out extra gear like this, you know. But yeah, no, I gotta admit, this sucker is kind of on the big side, like really obnoxious. Um, yeah, like teeters on maybe a little too big, but I still think it's doable. But yeah, this looks really good. I like it. What do y'all think, guys? Was it worth it? The $44 for this kit. It's kind of expensive, guys. Um, I like it. The good news is, I don't see myself doing this all the time. Actually, scratch it. I think I see myself doing this a lot. Um, because some of the gear that classified has is just too yucks. I'm definitely going to get in on their Viper gear set. So all my Vipers going to have better weapons, better version of weapons, and even the Cobra, soldiers, they'll get better, you know, uh, the type of rifles that they got going to look fancier, but it's all right. Hasbro doing their thing. It's not too bad, but I'm just one of those people who prefer this kind of look versus this kind of look, right? Nothing wrong with this. It's just a preference, right? Willing to pay the 40 for it, you know. Um, so yeah, I don't think that these things are pretty solid. I haven't messing up with these things enough to notice if there's any paint chipping or flakage or whatever. So right now it's looking good. I don't see any problems right now. I'll do updates if I do, just so y'all know. But yeah, overall, I'm really pleased with this loadout kit. Really cool. I like it. So now, okay, let's see what he looks like with you know desert desert Vela, trooper. Now they look like they actually can party together now. Because his weapon actually looks like it can, he like it belongs with a better, loadout kit than, well, even if he just had this, but since these guys are so accessoried out, now he's got enough accessories to match too. Like, yeah, look, I got a bunch of gear too, fools. What's up? What up now? It's cool. There you go. Yeah. Oop, sorry about that. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Very doing clumsy moves here. Um, yeah. So yeah, he looks. You know, it was real hard at first to have him hang with this gear with these guys, but now that he's got a proper, what I consider a proper weapon, now he looks like he can actually hang with the Valaverse guys, I think. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of 112 scale um, military action figure takes, Gridiron Studios, the Desert Sniper 14-piece loadout set. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until next video, folks, ciao.